Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Reaction Channel. Hope you guys had a great holidays. I was not on YouTube for Christmas or the New Year, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope you guys are doing well. Back in the YouTube basketball scene. Yesterday, the next chapter did a draft for season 9, and they also attached some ratings to the players within that draft. Rob is at 88. He's pissed about it. Rob's pissed. We're going to watch a segment with Rob and his response to it in this video. And then we're also going to go through and I'm going to give you quick takes probably about the players' ratings. But then also, as you can see, these are the captains in this row and they drafted a team. I'm going to give my take on who I think some of the stronger teams are, what I think is going to work well, and who's going to just have a good season 9, who's going to win. So let's get into it. Let's listen to Rob.
Yeah, we hear you.
My fault. I just been at the gym, about to look at my jersey get hung up in my college and shit. My fault.
Basically, bring a lame ass nigga. Yeah.
I know a lot of niggas ain't did shit in college. In 5v5. That's what 5v5 is, right?
Yeah. We are
Nigga,
going off.
like me,
Hold on, wait.
A
Name
nigga
on
like
it.
me,
Let him go.
You feel me?
Name on it now.
I ain't naming
Hold up now. Hold up now.
Hold on. Hey, look, I ain't got no rings, but I did get a free scholarship. Just say it. So,
Food out here. Just know that.
I play college ball too. We all play college ball in here.
I got LeBron James rings in the team.
A lot of folks play college ball, but a lot of people ain't break records. Just know that.
Oh no, I ain't break no records, brother.
I definitely do that. I ain't do that.
All right, so in this video, I'm going to defend both sides. Rob's perspective is, so Rob played Division 2. I think he played at Winston-Salem. I don't want to misspeak on that. I think it was Winston-Salem, which I think is a Division 2. People often don't have a good understanding unless you played college basketball or kind of went through the ringer that is college basketball. You don't really have a good gauge of what levels are still respectable, and there's a lot of good schools out there. There's some bad college basketball out there. Don't get me wrong. There's some. It's just like rec ball. It looks bad. There's so many schools out there, but a lot of sanctioned teams, Division 2 level. You're not gonna find too many just bad Division 2 schools. NCAA Division 2, despite what people might think, there might be a bad connotation attached to Division 2. What I'm saying is Rob set records at a very respectable level. Upper Division 2 level, a lot of those guards are capable of playing low to mid-major Division 1. It's just situational. When you get into the top-tier Division 1 guards, they're built differently. They're way more athletic. They have 4 inches on a low to mid-major guard. So the mid-major guards might be really talented. 6-foot guard, 6'1", around that. When you get into the upper tier Division 1, either it's like a Marcus Powell, which is just there's some smaller guards that can thrive at that level, that are just game managers, that are just special. But a lot of them, we know the guards are 6'4" and up. That's just what it is. You're just built differently. They got broad shoulders. They're athletic. But for what it is, what I'm saying is Rob has done some stuff in this game. He scored over 2,000 points at a high Division 2 level. He's walking into this like nobody else has done that. Nobody else in the next chapter pool has the accolades that I have. That's what he's thinking. He played overseas. He's done a lot in the game. I'm going to hop on the next chapter's side and defend them and say their criteria for this rating system was what you've done in a 5v5 specifically on their platform. So I think this is just a misunderstanding. Rob is looking at it, the big picture, and next chapter is saying, this is our criteria. This is the information we have on our platform. So this is what we're going off of. That's what criteria is, right? So it's they're just coming from, they're coming from 2 different perspectives.
We got at my college.
You made me dig my shit up real quick. Hold on, let me get my fucking
Ooh,
ring
free.
out. Oh
They all
shit.
got their
That
rings
shit
up
old.
and
Posters up there too.
arm sling.
We gonna pop you. I'm gonna pop you now.
I got a little sister record, brother. I ain't got no points record, though.
Niggas
Hey
be
man,
playing.
look, I just got a lot of heart, and you know, I love my wife. That's about it.
Can't take
Nah, shout out Sarah.
Oh, man.
I will say
brother.
Look at these ratings though.
Hold on. Hey, I will say this. Let me.
Y'all got somebody that just got smacked by Nesco and Scar. Y'all got them at 91. Okay, cool.
Moon?
Then y'all got
Moon's only
Rob,
91. Sheesh.
90. Y'all got a nigga that just lost to Kel
Mm.
back in Rhode Island at a 90 over me. Okay.
Is that camp?
Y'all got Friga who lost to a high schooler, Jason Rivera.
You
Ranking
talking
over.
1v1s, Rob?
Rob, you gotta hit
Okay.
a
We're talking
criteria,
1v1.
Rob. You're not
Okay.
paying attention to the criteria,
We're
bro.
talking about your 0-5 last 5v5s.
Nah,
on
just
that.
listen.
We're not talking about 1v1.
We're not talking about ones, Rob. That'd be a totally different
Talking
list, bro.
ratings, just listen. And last season, the fives, at the height of 6'1", I led the whole game in rebounds. What we talking about? Y'all said rebounds are a criteria, right?
It's rebound / athleticism.
Okay,
Correct.
but if a nigga more athletic than me, why he not rebounding?
All right, what is your rebound? Because nobody was a 99 overall in any category. The highest rebounder was a 91.
Who's the highest shooter? Let me see the highest shooter.
Highest shooter? I don't even know off the top of my head because we did this all together on a group FaceTime. Not I.
Let me get that.
Who was the highest shooter?
Who was?
I mean, oh no, I ain't about to be on this too long. You feel me? I'm in the.
Did we,
Rob,
it
bring
might have
us
been
to the
Nathan.
season.
I'm
Bring it-
watching. How's it Nathan? Didn't he just lose to the dude I skunked?
We're not talking about 1v1s,
The
bro.
only thing I'll push back on Rob a little bit. The strays were a little rough. You know, the strays were a little rough. I think you can prove your point without. You know what I mean? I do think you can prove a point without using other people. Like, you know what I mean? The strays were rough, Rob. I'm not gonna lie.
Brody, you keep bringing up 1v1s.
Well, why
Brody, you think your rating to be an 88 if it was just 1v1s?
Nigga,
You think we put you at 88 if it was
Nah,
just
if you were in the full live, we practiced at the very beginning.
hey, brother, you know
I'm
I'm
out. B. Ellis. You ain't see how I went fed on Freaka channel in the fives?
Facts, you know I watch.
Y'all ain't see how I took over?
But you see, but you didn't listen, bro. You're not listening to the criteria, Rob. That's why you getting
Man,
angry.
criteria
Listen, just
going off the eye
listen.
test.
Listen.
If you had to pick who you wanted, you was not picking half them niggas over Rob. Look at the
Brother,
TB.
You're
What
not letting me.
talking
You're not
about?
letting us talk.
Come on now. Hey.
Just let me get my rocks off real quick, and I'm gonna let you go.
We can pull more people into the chat.
I'm about to go watch my college team play. Talk to my coach. Talk about them 3 free throws I hit to win the shit. You feel me?
Yeah, he's pissed.
Hey,
All
I'm
right,
all
bro.
for it. At the end of the day, though,
Shout out to all y'all boys though. But these niggas is food this season. Y'all got me.
Oh!
There we go.
Like what? Niggas playing my shit. Y'all
There
tripping.
it is. There it is.
that's the Rob we want right there.
I'm gonna get back to that HBCU shit. I be on that humble shit, but nah.
Yeah.
That's cool, Rob.
Get back to
Hey, you've showed yourself enough that people want to see it. People want to see that personality on top.
fuck
of
them
it.
people. Fuck them comments.
Nah, facts though. I agree with you.
No,
I agree with you on
If
that.
you ain't with me, you against me. Fuck them niggas. I'm out of here.
Most of them are with you though. That's the thing.
All right, so Rob is clearly in savage mode. Again, I think it's just like Rob doesn't want to understand the perspective or criteria that Next Chapter is narrowing it down to. Because, I mean, and you have to respect, it does give people a fair chance to, I guess, have a rating just based off of their performances solely on that platform, and it's easier to control. From Rob's perspective, I get it. It's like, yo, how is he rated above me? He hasn't done anything I've done. He's looking at the big picture. Next Chapter is looking at specific criteria. And I think that is the miscommunication. It's not even a miscommunication. I don't think either side wants to accept the other person's perspective. And I think mainly, it is a little bit of Rob not wanting to accept the Next Chapter's perspective and criteria. But he's a competitor, and he's just looking at the big picture like, yo, I'm better than these people. why am I rated this? That's how he's looking at it. And I understand that. Like Rob can go. He's done a lot. He's very talented. With that being said, it's season 9 is going to be drama filled. There's going to be some tensions that boil over, and it's going to be exciting to watch. Let's get into the draft. And first things first, I thought Friga drafted his team to perfection, as well as he could have. And I think the guys that he selected really complements each other. I think your lowest rated player, first of all, is Rod. And this guy, I don't know if you guys know Rod or his background. He played at Ole Miss. So if anybody wants to be upset about the rating, Rod has done probably more than anybody in this sport. Just want to give him his flowers. He played overseas. He was successful. He's performed at every level. He worked his way up. Division I. He played at Division I, then transferred to Ole Miss. He's an Orlando guy, so I saw his rise. I'm from Orlando. He graduated a year before me, so I know like Rod he's very talented, bro, and he's slept on right now. But again, he's being critiqued off of what he's done up to this point on the platform. So he's somebody to watch out for. Rod is a really good player. And then he picked up Alex and Nathan. I think Nathan plays best with people he's familiar with. I think he's going to feed off of Friga. I think Friga's going to feed off Nathan. And I think Alex is going to just be a source of energy for them. That's a really good team. I think it's going to arguably the favorite. We'll get into that. Going on to Team Kel, you got Kel. His first pickup was Tay. And then somehow he got Leaky at 3, which Leaky can go. And then you got Castro. And much like this situation with Friga and Nathan, Kel and Castro are going to get the best out of each other. And I think Castro, which he's the only white rating 79. He kind of gave him an 80 to keep it all red. But I think Castro will play more comfortable. Familiarity. I think that's a good team. I think with Tay and Leaky on the wing, those might be the strongest two, like at the wing position combo, potentially. So this is a really good team too. Going on, we got Team Cam. He picked up Scar first, which at an 85 rating. Cam didn't care about the rating. He just said, Scar is my right-hand man. I'm familiar. We play well together. They're going to feed off each other. They always do. And that matters. Like, I like the way that these guys drafted because they didn't just go after the best player. They went after what fits with them. And that's what basketball is. We've seen at all levels people try to form super teams, and the super teams can work if it works. But if there's no chemistry or familiarity or just cohesion, it's not going to work. And they drafted what fits them best. That's what the sport of basketball is. Like, you have to be able to work with people. And I think so far the draft has been very solid. This team works great together, I believe. I believe this team will work well together. And I think this is a sleeper. This is a dangerous team. Because Draco, that's Draco, right? Yeah. Listen, a lot of people have seen Draco for his one-on-one game. This man can fill it up. He's arguably one of the most efficient 5v5 players in this whole pool. He might be one of the top ratings. He can go in a team setting. One-on-one, nah. No disrespect to Draco. It's just not his thing. In team settings, he's going to be great. And they're not going to put him in a one-on-one game. They're going to have Cam or Scar play the one-on-one. And then you got Kamari as your big. He just needs to focus on just strictly rebounding. He's a freak athlete. If he crashes boards and just adopts that role, this team's going to be scary. Team Moon, this was an interesting one. He picked up Day first. I like Day-Day's game a lot, and I think he is very underrated because of a tough loss and a one-on-one and things like that, but he's super talented. I do think he's a little underrated here in a team setting. And then you got Tricky, the JaVale McGee of this pool of players, aside from the dumb plays, but he can go up to ridiculous heights and get it. He's a freak athlete. And then you got you got Trail. Like, this is an all defense team. I don't know how the spacing will be offensively and just the offensive continuity. I don't know how they'll mesh together. It's going to be interesting, but they damn well will be able to guard. So hopefully their defense turns into offense for them and they can kind of feed off that. Next up, we got Team Rob. He went with Fonby first, which I thought was probably the best pick of the draft in terms of how they're going to work together. This is a scary backcourt, Rob and Fonby. And then he went with, I'm not familiar with this guy, but I think he's a part of the guys. His name's Bo. I heard he can go. I heard Bo can go. And then you got Trey also. This is an interesting team. I don't know how it's going to work out. I know these two are going to work well together and be hard to stop. I'm just not familiar enough with how this is going to work out. So as a team, I don't know. They're very dangerous because any team with Rob on it has a lot of offensive firepower, and Fonby he's an elite defender. He can guard the best player on the other team, and then he can also go offensively. So this is an interesting team. And then Team Dizo. This is the team that I'm going to put a chip on their shoulder. I have the most question marks about. I do, however, think DC is underrated a little bit. I would have him at like an 83 maybe. Not that familiar with EJ. Corey can go. Dizo has been awesome as of late. He's been awesome. I don't know how the team is going to work. I don't see any connections like I do in the other teams. That's my only question mark. I don't know how the offense will be run. I think there's a lot of question marks around this team, just to be honest. With that being said, I think one of the most intriguing matchups in this pool will be, well, first of all, Team Kel versus Team Friga. But within that, Leaky versus Rod. Watch out for this matchup. Two lefties, about the same size, explosive scorers. This is just a matchup that I hope we see. I would love to see a one-on-one with these two. But nonetheless, this is my dark horse matchup to look out for. Leaky and Rod. As far as the team rankings go, these first three teams, in my opinion, are the most consistent. I think they're the ones that I can predict. These are probably the best three teams. Team Rob is, again, just a possible dark horse just for the fact that if Rob is going offensively, his firepower is just OD. This is a team defense right here. Their defense could feed their offense. And then this is the question mark team. This is the question mark team. Let me know what y'all think about the ratings and the team rankings. My takes about the team. Let me know your takes about the team and the ratings. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'm very excited for season 9. I think it's going to be the best one. I think there's going to be a lot of drama, and I'm excited for the basketball. I'm really excited about this. So stay tuned for season 9. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.